Alberta's new premier has only been in office just over a week, and already we are looking ahead to the next election. Yes, it's the Fed's turn this fall, which many expect to be negative, especially on the heels of the Alberta election.
I think the federal election is going to be a lot worse, either than the 2019 Alberta election or the 2015 federal election. Certainly the federal Conservatives went after Justin Trudeau pretty hard in 2015. I think they're going to go after him doubly hard with a lot of the recent controversies around SNC and the Norman case, for example. So, yeah, I think we can see a lot of sparks, or we can expect to see a lot of sparks fly in the federal campaign.
Data scientist John Santos says that while the campaigns are bound to go for the hits on their opponents, the rise in social media and alternative independent media outlets have added fuel to the fire, as they are oftentimes not very well researched and they're more incendiary and meant to provoke rather than provide information. And that stuff just spreads through social media like wildfire. Tonight in Calgary, Mayor Nenshi acted as a moderator with a group of journalists on the issues of negative campaigning.
What we've seen in recent elections, so we had a record high voter turnout in 2017 in Calgary. We had a very, very high voter turnout in this recent provincial election. We've seen a real shift just in the last 3 years, that it seems that negativity actually increases voter turnout, but it increases voter turnout among people who are negative, who used to never vote because, haters just kind of hate government and didn't want to get involved. And now they vote like crazy. And so it's a really interesting question for all of us to say, how do we increase voter turnout in a way that actually really helps people be thoughtful about their choices?
Nenshi adds that it's the players that make up the game, and if voters don't want to see another negative election, then they have to demand one and ask good questions. He says this coming federal election, the city of Calgary will survey candidates about issues that matter to the city.